What's going on in Interland? My name is Johnny. Just in case you don't know me, and before I begin to talk about what it is that I'm going to talk about, yeah, I haven't made a video um, in the past like 6 months. Since September of 2025 when I broke my ribs. I broke my ribs while I was like working out. Although before I get to that, or before I talk a little bit about Think and Grow Rich, or the law of success, you know, it says on the book that it's like the master wealth builders complete and original lesson plan for achieving your dreams. Before I tell you the secret of how to make that all real, um, let me give you a quick backstory. You know, it wasn't always like it wasn't always all good for me. You know, back in September of 2025, I broke my ribs. I picked up a program called P90X, and you know, I was committed to change. Like I completed the P90X challenge in 2024. Yeah, in 2024, and in 2025, like I kind of like lost my mind a little bit. Like I became so committed to my goals that I started taking cold showers every single day after my workouts. And why would anybody do that? And what does this have anything to do with Think and Grow Rich? And we'll get to that in just a moment. Although in 2025, when I broke my ribs, I was so committed. Um, like, I fell off of a pull-up bar. I fell off of a pull-up bar. Um, and I'll give you the whole story, like raw and uncut or whatever, right? I fell off of a pull-up bar. I landed on my back. The pull-up bar came landing on my face, on my head, on my forehead. It busted my head open. We didn't call an ambulance. I finished my workout. Like I was a bloody mess. You know, and I've never told this story before. Although I was able to overcome all of that and the broken ribs and everything. And today in 2026, I'm stronger than I was in 2025 and in 2024. I'm stronger than I was when I was 21 years old. So I made a full recovery. You know, it took 6 weeks for my ribs to heal. So I couldn't work out for 6 weeks. And like it didn't really make sense to me. Although in 2025, no, in 2026, this year, um, you know, like I want to say that, like my life. So circling back to Think and Grow Rich, what does this have anything to do with the science of getting rich, by Wallace Wattles? There's a book by Wallace Wattles. Uh, it's called the book is called The Science of Getting Rich. And there's also another book by Napoleon Hill. It's called Think and Grow Rich. And there's a secret in the book. And very, very few people are aware of the secret. And you know, Michael Jordan gets mentioned in that book. Bill Gates gets mentioned in that book. So now we're going to... although not many people talk about the big secret in Think and Grow Rich, and the secret is this, to be frank, is like no miraculous event is ever gonna take place in the future. Like there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there. I was one of them, who said oh, one day, someday, once I have the money, then I'm gonna do whatever the hell I need to be doing, right? One day, someday, once I get the money, that's when I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. Yeah, one day, someday, once I'm already there, that's what I'm gonna begin, or that's what I'm gonna start doing. The things that I need to start doing right now, in order to get me there. Does that make sense? Well, I was I was in that boat. I was in the same boat, and um, I'll say this, um, like, I tell this joke sometimes, like the law of attraction. Like, is that true? Like, oh, you're gonna wait for some miraculous event to take place in order for you to start doing whatever it is that you have to be doing right now in order to get you there. Like, is that right? Like, you're gonna wait for some miraculous event to take place, uh, in order for you to, I don't know, gosh, like, start working out, uh, or what else? You're gonna wait for some miraculous event to take place, in order to do whatever the hell you have to be doing, in order to freaking change your life and break through, and that was me. I was like, no, there's no way that I'm gonna wait for some miraculous event to take place, because and this is the truth, no miraculous event is ever going to take place, ever. There's always something that you could be doing right now, that's going to get you there.